Boom. Right now, Wretch 32, this is PHTV. So you don't know what's going on. Right now, we're just in some studio in Stratford still. By the time this comes out, you'd have heard about the Merchton saga. You get me? We just record a quick tune. I wouldn't even say free Merchton, I'll say support Merchton right now, Carl. You know what it is? Anyone could have been in that situation, innit? That's the realest thing, you get me? Girl can make or break, man, you get me? Just remember I told you that. But yeah, we just recorded a quick tune, a little rap thing, me, Ghetto, Scoocher, and I think Buck's jumping on it as well. Get me full movement and that, so that's what we're doing here. Like otherwise, learn from my mixtape. That's me, that guy. I know the picture don't really look like me, true, it's like, ooh, you get me, hat on and shaded and all sorts, but you get me, that's my mixtape and that. Come out, it's been out for a few months still. It's done well, you get me, Carl. I just needed people to know. I needed to open ears, innit, Carl. What it is, I was hearing a lot of, I can't even call it music. I can say a lot of stuff, innit? And obviously I knew what I was making, innit? So obviously we put the compilation together, push out the mixtape. Get that beating on the roads, that's what we're beating on the roads. And that's why I'm here now, in the thing.
Where did you originally start up your music career from?
That's Combination Camp. That's like me and the man them from my ends and that, man. That was like, it's on the right, innit? Like them that were spitting. And I wasn't spitting, car. I was slightly onto this acting thing and all that. And man was like, yeah man, try and spit in that. Obviously you start spitting, obviously you start off swagging it, but you get better, you improve. Improved, up the ranks, up the levels, like Combination Camp, Cold Blooded, having up heat from back in the day, you get me, like Bars, Fire, TMT and all, you get me, from there. And then obviously I'm still in Combination Camp now. That's something that couldn't break up, innit? It's like brothers and family, innit? That's from the sandpit to year 1 to year 7 and so on, you get me? So that can't break up, but I'm still doing the music a bit, not as much, but you get me? The movement, everyone's just decided to link up. It's a nice thing, man, it's a nice thing, Carl. Other than music, man, we'll phone man and see what's going on a casual day, you get me? You might see man with man in Boa, you might see man with Scooch in Enfield and vice versa in T, innit? So you don't know. That's how it is, but it's a strong, I like the movement thing, it's a strong thing right now, because it's like it's dominating the scene, innit? Like there isn't much people, obviously there's people I want to work with, but other than who's in it, like people I'd want to work with, like off the top of my head, I'm already in the movement, if you know what I mean. So,
hey, who's all the members of the movement?
Well, there's bare members. There's like, not even. There's like me, Gets, DJ Unique, Scoocher, Merkston, Devlin, Lightning.
Oh, Devlin and Lightning.
Yeah, they're in the movement. Yeah, you get me. So. It's a nice little force, but certain people might only think that it's 4, but that's just because of like the way that the 4 has been pushing, innit? Like obviously when Lightning and Devlin come with their mixtapes and that, you know that it's the 6, innit? But that's what it is. But the movement mixtape as well, that's something that's
under construction.
Under construction, yeah man, it's this, as I say, this tune here, this Merchton tune. It's a nice one, man. It touches me, man. I like doing music that touches, man, innit? Like it's the movement CD, we hear a lot of touching stuff in it. Like if you listen to my mixtape, you will know that I just speak the realness in it and the truth in it. I don't come and chat about 31 straps and etc. etc. I just chat about what I know, what I've seen, what I've done, what I've been through, innit? That's how real music is, innit? That's like as real as it gets, innit? Really and truly. That's how I look at things. Obviously, growing up in the ends, innit? Everyone grows up in the ends and the estate, innit? Like that's what happens, innit? But it's what you take from it, innit? Like I can come on a DVD and I can come on a tune and say, boom, I picked up a ½ ounce and now I got peas. I can say to a boy, you can pick up a ½ ounce, but you can get nicked still. Can't man get nicked for picking up a ½ ounce, you get me? Me, I just explain like scenarios and that, innit? Like not even scenarios, like it's the realness, innit? Like if you can understand what I'm saying, then you can understand if you want a shot, innit? You get me? Cause I'm not gonna tell you that shotting's all lavish and everything's all great, innit? And it's all gravy, innit? Cause you see jewels and all that. Cause obviously there's possibilities of certain things happening, innit? Man licking off your head, running in the yard, getting nicked, all them things there, innit? But if you listen to what I'm saying and understand what I'm saying, you'll know whether you wanna do that or not. You get me? I don't glamorize nothing, innit? No one ain't. It's not really about all that, man. I don't like when I hear them things there, man, cause that's not the right way to be showing the youths, innit? That's not what we're supposed to be showing. No one, I tell you that, I guarantee there's not one person that wants to shop and everyone's shotting because they have to, and everyone wants the house in Southgate or the house in, you get me, this place or that place or Surrey and rare. Everyone wants that, innit? That's why man are doing music as well, to get peas and boom blast, innit? Man ain't doing music to get girl and rare tete. Man are doing music for peas, innit? For futures, innit? So man got youths and that now. So that's what it's about, really. The movement mixtape, Ghetto's mixtape, Scorcher mixtape. I can't even say much. His mixtape, bless his soul. My next mixtape, I'm just looking to just crazy, like crazy music. Last mixtape, 24 tracks of 24 tunes of some high level of music, innit? So the next mixtape, just looking to raise the level on that, innit? Like, for a while I was doubting myself. I was thinking, might be a bit hard to top, but you know it is. As you go on, you progress as an artist, innit? Like, we're all here. I class everyone who's still on the underground scene as doing artist development. You don't need to be on Sony doing artist development, because you develop yourself as an artist, innit? Like, each time you go studio, you know how many takes it takes, innit? So right now, I'm just developing myself as an artist, really and truly. So my next mixtape is obviously looking to top the next one, but should be doing big things, man. I should be doing big things, because I'm gonna put a lot into it. You get me? I'm gonna make it all English production. I ain't really gonna ramp with no American beats, because I'm not really rating that. There's enough producers to use to get beats from, to get me to work with, rather than just saying, yeah, boom, let me jump on this. Because that's a disrespect to man like Chunky, innit? Because he's here doing his thing, innit? Like, it's a disrespect to man like Da Vinci, to man like Nocturnal, Wide Up with Stickman, Scorcher even. You get me? That's how I see it still.